Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As of today, we are approaching end March, and as promised in my previous video, I will be doing a short progress check-in on my journey to YouTube monetization. So just a short introduction about myself for those who are new to the channel. My name is Vincent and I make vlogs sharing about my experiences abroad in search of myself and personal growth. And to sustain the nomadic lifestyle, I was trying to find remote sources of income, and I thought that doing YouTube would be a great way to start because I enjoy making videos. So just a quick recap on what I mentioned in my previous video. I actually set off to try to gain 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch time hours by the end of Q1 2025, and that's basically the criterion for you to qualify for YouTube's partner program and also for you to unlock AdSense monetization. And I'm really excited to share that I managed to achieve this goal 2 months into my YouTube journey. I was kind of doing this full-time besides trading the US stock market at night, so that definitely helped. And I have to acknowledge that there was an element of luck because one of my videos gained some traction and it carried a lot of my subscriber count and the watch hours that I required to qualify for the YouTube's partner program. So let me just pull out my channel analytics here. If you have a YouTube channel, you'll find this in your YouTube Studio dashboard. They include your views, your watch time hours, your subscriber count, and your estimated revenue once you get your channel monetized. And as you can see here, I posted my first video on my solo travel to Seoul sometime around 7th of January, and since then I've been trying to post 1 or 2 videos consistently every week just to keep the momentum going. And if I'm not wrong, I got qualified for the YouTube's partner program sometime around end February and early March. By the way, for the benefit of everyone, YouTube has actually launched the early access for the YouTube's partner program. So instead of the previous criterion of 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours of watch time, you can actually qualify and apply for the program if you have 500 subscribers and 3000 hours of watch time. But for you to unlock AdSense monetization, which is when you earn money from people watching advertisements on your videos, you still need to have 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours of watch time. The good thing about early access to YouTube's partner program is that once you have qualified and you have successfully applied, all you need to do is just to wait for your channel to get 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours of watch time before you can unlock monetization. There's no further application required. And besides that, once you qualify for the YouTube's partner program, you get access to perks like super thanks, which are your donations from your audience, or you can make memberships as well, which you create exclusive content for people that kind of like join your membership program or something. So yeah, back to the dashboard. As I mentioned just now, I applied for the YouTube's partner program sometime around end February to start of March. And coincidentally, this was where my viewership started to decline significantly. Well, I'm really happy that I managed to qualify for the YouTube's partner program, and I think this is a small win to be celebrated. Seeing my views dip so significantly also makes me wonder if I am still creating value for my viewers through my videos, or was it really just a stroke of luck that my channel managed to get going? But if there's one thing that I want to give myself credit for, it was my approach on making all these videos. And how I did it was I basically tried to focus on making one thing better with each subsequent video. So for context, before I started my YouTube channel, I didn't have experience in filming or editing. It can get really overwhelming for a beginner because there's just so many things to cover in the whole process of publishing a video. So basically how it works is that with each subsequent video that I was trying to publish, I just focus on one aspect of video making to make it better, because it keeps you from being too overwhelmed by all the video making to the extent that you don't even start, or you get so burnt out that you don't continue. So I'm going to share my personal journey of video making with you guys, and each video kind of represents a key lesson or a takeaway. And I'm hoping any aspiring creators watching this, you'll gain some insights and hopefully it will help you in your process as well. So I want to start with my first video, which was the solo trip to Seoul. And back then, honestly, I just brought my camera around and started filming stuff here and there, like what did I eat, how did I get around, what activities did I do. Honestly, not much planning, not much storytelling behind. It was just kind of like me filming random snippets of my experiences in my travel vlog to Korea. I think the hardest part of that video was the editing itself, because I wasn't familiar with any editing programs or I wasn't used to editing, but it took me like a good 4 or 5 days worth of time to sort of finish that video and get it published on YouTube. Once I published my first video, I didn't really promote my channel because I was kind of conscious about it, but I did tell a few of my close friends about it so that they can watch and give me some feedback. And the main feedback from that few close friends that I had was that there was not much of storytelling in the travel vlog to sew. The main takeaway that I had from the feedback that I received was that storytelling is key even if you are just doing a travel vlog. Like, just create some personalization or some personal angle, express how you're feeling throughout the trip and stuff, instead of just a silent vlog detailing where you're going or your experiences. So with that in mind, I was trying my best to come up with a storyline for the next video, which is about finding the perfect condo stay in Bangkok. For this video, I actually tried to prepare like a script, like some plans on what I'm supposed to cover, and I think overall there was a more coherent storyline, but I still didn't get like as many views that I was hoping for. Maybe I was a bit ambitious considering that I was just starting out. At this point, I was still quite hesitant on promoting my YouTube channel, but it suddenly hit me that I should be gathering as much feedback as I can so that I know what my viewer preferences are and how can I continue building value, creating value for them through my videos as well. After I had that realization, it dawned on me that the priority now should be getting feedback and not so much concern of the views. So I started sharing my YouTube channel to my friends to gather as much feedback as possible. If you're watching this, thank you for watching this video as well. And the main feedback that I received was that there was some lack of engagement because I was primarily doing silent vlogs and I wasn't doing like a narration or like a voiceover and stuff, and it was hard to keep the audience engaged to the video. To be honest, I was quite scared to start speaking on camera because I'm insecure about the way my voice sounds and also my Singaporean accent. But I knew I had to start speaking on camera at some point, which was the second key takeaway that I brought to my third video. So moving on to my third video on the condo tour, I wasn't exactly confident speaking on camera yet. So I tried to avoid doing it live as much as possible and mainly use scripted voiceovers for the whole tour itself. I think when I hear myself speak on camera, it still sounds really cringy. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I will be doing an official tour of the condo that I rented in Bangkok for 3 months. I'm definitely still working on the delivery and the pacing up to today as I'm vlogging this video. Yeah, but that was basically how I started talking to the camera and it kind of stuck on from then on. So after video 3, which was the condo tour, I kind of had a creative block because in my mind I was like, what other interesting parts of my life can I vlog about now? I wasn't sure if I should share about destinations or experiences or like a daily life in Bangkok kind of thing. It kind of came to me one night that for the next video I should be sharing more about my personal story to build some character and identity so that I can find people that can resonate with my story so far. This video about why I left Singapore for Bangkok made me really nervous because I didn't think that my story was unique enough for people to care. And I guess everyone has their own personal experiences and stories to share, so what makes mine so special, right? But I felt that it was quite crucial for me to post this for my channel to sort of establish some character and identity that people can resonate with, or at least let people understand who I am now and what phase of my life exactly I am in so that they can kind of relate better to my storytelling in the future. And I'm very grateful that this video actually gained some traction and a lot of people came forward to show some support, so thank you guys for that. So in short, I think the key takeaway for me here, which I want to share with you guys, is that your story matters more than you think, and it really helps people to connect with you just by sharing what you have been through and what phase or what state in life you are at right now. But it wasn't as if my viewership kept going up after that video. In fact, it did quite significantly. And I guess this taught me 2 things. The first being, don't take the views for granted. You have to keep trying to create value in your videos for the viewers to come back for more. And secondly, to just focus on improving and not chasing the metrics. So I'll continue to work hard to produce quality content, and I hope you guys will stay around for that. So for the next quarter, my focus is to continue building this community and finding people who resonate with my journey and want to go off routine or take a chance to go on a nomadic journey like myself. And it feels a bit shameless to put this out there, but my goal is to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of June. I hope this public accountability is going to pressure me to work harder and better for this YouTube channel. And now to share the metrics that everybody has been looking forward to. For my estimated revenue, I made a whopping $13.38 for the past 16 days since I got monetized. It is definitely not an easy journey and I still have a long way to go before I can make it a sustainable source of income. But I'm enjoying myself and I hope this gains traction someday and I'll continue working hard to produce quality content. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video on my journey to YouTube monetization. If you like what you're seeing, remember to hit the subscribe button. And also I'll be doing videos like Songkran, which is coming up, and also some travel guide on Bangkok, so look forward to that as well. Stay tuned!